PSG LGD versus VGJ Storm, Game 2.
Innately, he's fine.
Guess he doesn't show what he has there. It's the only benefit, but yeah, lots of damage taken. Trading off the runes, 2 apiece.
It's so good from LGD though. They don't give you anything for free. Like the laning combination they've got is the best they could do, right? You've got your Disruptor Brew top where you can just kind of mess with the Slark, and you don't want to put a Brew up here by himself. He kind of just gets zoned by Jakiro. Bottom, you need the ET here. A Disruptor against IO Beast, you're just food. You mean nothing. You're going to harass with Thunderstrike, that's going to get healed by 1 Tango of IO, and then you're just worthless, and you're the one that ends up dying.
And you also don't project your gyro at all either.
Blues, they just rocket the Wisp, and they're running at him. 100 damage on the ET.
That is a big old problem, as he is taking a lot of damage here. Needs 2 more hits, and then they can find the kill. Fairy Fire. They're going to be able to back out, and instead it might be FY that's in a little bit of trouble. Turns it around again with the Spirit and FY. Oh, he's not perfect.
They missed all the CS during that, though. Like, sustained through the own damage.
He's out of tangos. He's got 1 left.
Yeah, he had to use 2 in order to counteract that 400 damage he took at the start of the game. That's going to add up in a game in lanes like this where it's all about trading. SVG might go down top. Nope, he's going to get away.
FY might go down though bottom as they chow another round of X's. Almost there, but not quite going to be able to find it. And MSS is going to die also. So, and you are just about out of mana.
You're fine with that, I think. I mean, Ember's doing... This is definitely unfavorable for Ember, but that he's kept up this well, even at the early levels, quite nice. Still do about the lane control now for both sides. Still a DD bottom. Oh, Beastmaster might die here. Yep, he's put.
Yeah, they had the salve and tried to they actually used it on IO to see if they could heal him back up in time, but with the missile canceling
of the LGD draft, you're gonna have an Ember gyro all over the map. Disruptor glimpses to set up kills, and Blue just to ensure that every team fight, if he gets a split off, like, you can do nothing but run.
Oh, and Snake King and MSS getting ran down here. They almost kill off the IO. Are they going to be able to get it in time? The movement's slow from the Spirits, but he wasn't able to toggle them, obviously. That means they do go down. Snake King trying to find the finish, but the stomp not going to be there in time.
Yeah. Bame had an extra point in flak. He's still saving 1 point, puts it in Q now, but would have actually just killed him with the flak. He will collect both bounty raids, it looks like, if he can beat the Wisp. Oh, that's nice, he will.
Well, they're going to glimpse back Resolution. He does manage to get away from them there. SVG also being ran down.
Valiant.
Puts it away. Lots of damage, but he does end up going down. He's going to need to carry a lot of weight from his team.
He's in trouble.
And he's actually maybe just going to go down. They find the sleep as well. Spirit Siphon going to wear off now, and Somnus comes back in. They do have remnants, but are going to decide to go in with it now. MSS trying to keep his buddy alive, but it's not happening. He's just going to feed away his own life as well as they find MSS, and they give the kill over to the Ember.
So good by Maybe. He walks out of the Spirit Siphon range, and then remnants back in.
Because he played it once at this tournament, but that closeout group stage game against TNC, but that doesn't count. And bear in mind, they were playing against this Beastmaster, and once again they had the Brew Gyro Ember Core, so another bread and butter draft for LGD, even if we don't see it very often. And I think Yuar's just dead.
Yeah, the haste turn was picked up there and maybe runs in, so that is 2 deaths in a very short period of time for the death. Now it's 7.5 minutes.
Seems to be a way to combat VGJ. You just pressure Yuar, and then you just nerf Resolution lane for his bottom lane.
Snaking. Dead again, not level 6 himself. They are just getting ran over here. And now top lane also, they're trying to find something, but the Brew split comes out, and that's going to keep Chalice alive, and even might be able to find a kill here onto MSS if he wants to. They've lifted up the Slark, still chasing down this IO, and he is going to keep taking the punches to the face, trying to jump, and yeah, maybe shows up and triple kill for Ame. 8 minutes in. This is feeling damn near over. Just keep on denying out creeps here as TP's coming in.
Rocking, snaking.
Oh, IO trying to get his buddy out of harm's way, but it is just, it happens too quickly. And MSS is going to be glimpsed back in now as well. They take down the IO. 12-3, 4,000 gold lead.
Look mid, there's Maybe. Look top, there's Brew. Once again, both supports linking up to the core. They find kills, they make plays. And this theory of, I always said it was...
They're so ready with both of those ultimates online as well.
Look at Ame in the neighborhood as well.
Oh, they're just going to jump for it. They find themselves Yuar's. Chalice is going to be able to kill off SVG. Static Storm already down. He is going to get relocated out. Okay, you are living. You take it.
But you're just going to lose a tower for that. That's worst case scenario. Meanwhile, Chalice just
freely took top lane or onto the ET. That is a medallion. He's probably going to go down here, which he does. But Som is coming in behind. Slark getting the disruptor. He gets it before he TP's out. That's actually 2 kills for the side of VGJ. Buys back on the ET. And are they going to get the gyro? Do they have any way to catch him here? They're TPing the Beastmaster, but he has no Roar.
Oh, wrong direction there. He's still running away. This kill on Ame is pretty big, and they do have him. And just going to TP away, but not happening. So a big win there for VGJ Storm, but it took a lot.
If you look at the vision they have, look at all the vision that they've placed now as Dire. Like this ping pong of wards, but what is LGD doing? They're immediately, they've escaped containment, Lyrical.
They're getting in there on top of them. They are breaking out, and SVG falling down.
And all of a sudden, all these wards are completely worthless because LGD is just going to play your side of the map now. They have the blink on Brew. Gyro's hit a timing. I mean,
Roar, and he's going for a Shadow Blade, so you set up for that. Maybe you can go for a relocate, but as you've talked about time and again, where are you taking those fights and what objectives are you getting afterwards?
Look at LG, they all just TP top. They even find Ame, but is this really what you want to do?
He decides he does not want to be in this world anymore. The ice pad down, Io about to die. And the missile also going to chase Resolution. The end of the earth. This Chalice finds himself a kill on a Snaking. Also, Somnus is chasing down this Jakiro. He is going to die. A double for that Ember.
So fast. LGD, they take tier 1. All of a sudden, all 5 heroes are top.
Yeah.
He's getting a Sange before the Asha, too. That's something I haven't seen in quite some time.
Slark maybe in trouble. Well, he actually gets silence on the Disruptor. That should be a kill. Okay.
They get the ultimate
on Slark, but Chalice. No rule.
You are chasing down FY. They're going to be able to run this guy down for the moment, at least. Another Spirit Siphon charge. They do have Blink on Chalice if they wanted to jump in and see if they could save him, but I would have had his life away.
Should get a tower off that. Not bad move. Meantime, though, Ame still just mana potting, shoving lane top. Chalice in the jungle. You don't have Bruce splits, so you probably don't want to take a big engagement. Blink next on the Ember. He's down bottom with an individual.
Oh, he's just going to kill MSS and then run away. Oh, that hurts. Or he's going to run in. He might not care about anything, actually. Rezo finds Chalice. You talked about no Bruce split. They missed the ice pad, but still going to be able to find them and gets TP'd out.
He needed that.
Radiant's middle tower.
Heroes not showing on the map is the other big thing there.
He might be in trouble on Beastmaster.
Oh, Snaking, yeah, they just get him. So from turning around what could have been a gank into just dying immediately, Snaking does not feel great about that. And he's going to lose his Helm of the Dominator creep as well. That's just...
Did they Death Storm?
If the Beast or the DP die before a fight begins, what do they have left? Like, what do they actually do if those heroes don't get a
relocate? Nice one target on the Disruptor.
Good turnaround. They've got the Macro Pyre down as well. Ice Pad misses there as well, but they are still jumping inside of it, and they're going to take down Snaking right at the start of that one as well. Ember lifted up, trying to get out of there in time, but it's not going to happen. It says 1 second away, and now they have War. They're going to take down the DP. 4 dead.
Uh-oh, no. He's TP out. For unknown reasons, Yawar did not have ghosts for that fight.
But he did get that ancient stack. And it's going to buy so much space in fights for a Radiance Brew, recipe away, and a Gyrocopter. Like,
yeah.
He doesn't need to deal damage. He just has to keep casting spells and stay alive.
Resolution might find X-Nova here, but he could just ult him right away. And he does. He doesn't get his ulti off. That's BKB. Are they going to be able to kill this Brew before he split? He doesn't have a chance to split.
Okay.
Nice pounce. Good BKB.
Able to catch him, take him down, and no split means no fight. And they lift up now on the Ember as well, burning through that Flame Guard. The silence to follow it as well, and Yawar starting to drop down to the Gyrocopter, though, doing so much damage. The Io trying to keep him alive, but it's not going to be enough. And they turn it back around. They find the kill. Rezo thinking about going back in, but wisely, LGD are going to retreat before he can do that.
Yep. Again, how does this Wisp stay alive? Who's he tethering, right? He just... You can't play with Death Prophet. There's so much AoE.
Playing in the enemy jungle. He does have that Shadow Blade. They are going to be able to find him, though. Static Storm down. Do they have detection? Yes, they do. And they will find the kill.
Slark's going for a Nullifier. At least he has it queued up. I don't think that's the item. Ember doesn't care. Brew doesn't really care.
How do you actually take them down?
Get Chalice.
They're trying to set up here. This is really smart if they can get it. And they do find the way back in. And just TPing away. Oh, he does go for the ult. Alright.
Bottom lane, like, they recognize, oh hey, everyone's trying to kill him, let's take the HOD creep in the Wisp for free. TP from Slark.
Alright, snaking, opens up there, Roar to find the gyrocopter, not bad if Resolution can get this kill, but the BKB comes out as well, turning, trying to run. Roar is also here, but they're caught in a kinetic field. They do pop the BKB from the Slark, but now with the rest of LGD showing up, they need to back out.
They just leave Chalice top, now with the Radiance.
Every Roar that they don't find a kill feels so bad. They found themselves another here. Dual Scepter into the ice path. Oh, he gets out.
You can't kill him. So good. It's just so good. And I stand by. You're going to find the Wisp.
Have to run. MSS caught yet again. Tries to tether away, but it's not enough. And he has just been bullied this game over and over.
Meanwhile, bottom lane, Ame is 1 against 2 here, and he just doesn't care. He is unkillable.
Okay, bottom's dead, and they're going to probably look to smoke. They have Bruce split. You could also probably walk into Roche. They're going to be scouted by this ward of Dire, but they just, now you just hunt enemy woods, right? You run in as a squad, and all of a sudden...
Oh, no. They got him again. He just tried to get that Helm of the Dominator creep, and he will get it, but it will also get got as they take it down. Resolution wanting to find a kill, and he's going to be able to run into X-Nova here. Oh, wait, no, he walks into a sentry, though, and they've got him on. Disarm is there. He needs to TP out immediately, and he will escape, but...
Dude,
that feels
how
terrible.
sick is that halberd? That's the 3rd time before the ultimate or the BKB he gets disarmed.
Slark has no counter.
Everything online, and they're taking these objectives. Well, you know what, bottom lane, we might see UR just pop Ghost for this. So they're going to see if they can get a trade of a tier 3 tower.
Lane 2, he's getting a kill.
Okay, things working out as they've caught themselves. X-Nova almost dead. He doesn't have enough mana. The axes are going to quite hit. But this is a tier 3 tower taking some significant damage.
Oh, I think you got a man up there if you're a war. They have no BKB TP cancel. Get that tier 3, buddy.
Resolution tried to interrupt it, and he ends up dying for the trouble. They've also found snaking it again. He does have TP as well as Shadow Blade, and, well, it was never really going to be enough.
And let's get Gyro. I love the itemizations. Halberd into BKB into Maelstrom. And I can't find any fault with
Slark player that is an item you cannot deal with.
Chalice over here has found another one.
Bad this game.
And
he's 2 items behind.
They're going to be able to lift up that IO and take him down yet again. Spell magic in a second as soon as that wears off, and
a little late.
All right, the rock is flying back and forth. It's like that movie Wanted.
They're going to go for Ame here. They know he's alone, but they see him on the sentry, and he just doesn't care.
They don't have any reach for him.
Man.
It's like the Slark had to take over, and he's tried, but 4-2 and 4 is not going to cut it in this kind of game. Shadowblade in, snaking, running the disruptor, but he's found.
Roar.
Stomp on top.
Able to interrupt that one. Meanwhile, call down as Ame is just destroying this Death Prophet solo basically at this point. Almost dead, and with Somnus they finish it off.
4 heroes are dead.
Was there a fight? They just died.
You know how hard it is to play this well? Like, no one's dying on the side of LGD.
Play this well.
Dire's middle tower.
Speaking of the devil. Oh, the disarm once again.
Oh, they got him.
Before the BKB.
The Shrine is there. Resolution just wants 1 kill, and he will get it. The BKB about to wear off in a second, but he does manage to get his ulti and TP out of there.
But in the meantime, they take tier 2 mid. And do you even threaten tier 3 here? You know Slark has no BKB, no ultimate. I think you do. You can split and just take a fight here in 10 seconds. Jakiro's in trouble.
Oh, they just jump in, and he's gone in an instant. Resolution.
Chalice might be in trouble here.
Okay.
6 seconds to buy.
To wait it out. Can they interrupt him long enough? The call down. They've got him caught in red zone, dead.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, this is looking just about as close to over as it can get without actually being so, as they're chasing forward for more. They found themselves to Jakiro. TP coming off cooldown and going to be back in just a second, but they lose just about everybody. Age is still being held by Ame as well. And
Wisp thrown up in the air. You can't. Are you really going to press for more here, LGD? I mean, they have Aegis.
No Slark, no Jakiro.
they don't have split on Chalice, which is the one scary thing. And the Roar on the back line, they found themselves one. They do take down the Disruptor, but that shows that no more Roar.
We just saw Slark use all his cooldowns to kill a Disruptor. They lost one Max. What do you think happens now?
BKB waiting now. They want to end up burning through this Aegis, it looks like. So he's coming back in just a second now. BKBs are going to be down soon. Snake King also there, up front and center. They get the clap onto him. Chalice now backing out as well. He might end up going down, so they do find one kill, but now Somnus able to take down MSS. And now with the BKB done, the disarm there on the DP. She is falling low and going to die. Double for maybe, as they keep on falling by the wayside. And Somnus, has he gone a bit too far? Has another lift up, and
He has a remnant, but
they take him down.
but relocated aggressively.
Okay, the stomp. FY just decided I don't want to be here anymore. He's going to try and run away. No TP though, so he's probably eventually going to get ran down by Resolution.
Give him the essence shift stacks. Nobody hit him.
So this one is looking very good for LGD. They throw away a little bit of a lead. It's still 17,000 into their favor.
That would have mattered a lot more had the Jakiro not been the one to end the massive kill streak on the Gyro. Or sorry, the Ember. He got like 1,200 gold from that, but what's he gonna buy?
VGJ, they feel like they need to do something big. And they did just see the Ember flying back over the top of them with that remnant.
X-Nova.
As well. Not again. They got him caught, and he drops the ulti immediately on top of them. Can they make anything else of this? Somnus jumps forward very aggressively. Still has that Linken's attack, so they can't lure him. And instead, they're trying to turn off to the side. They get the lift up immediately onto FY with the UL stuff, trying to keep him alive. Not going to happen. Rezo still inside his ultimate. It's going to be on cooldown now. They do manage to break that Linken's, but no more roar. Snake King cannot control him. That DP ulti doing a good bit of damage, but with the Bruce split coming out, it might not be enough to silence onto the Ember, still keeping him back, but DP is starting to fall, and no Yules, no more defense. She is gone. Resolution needs to get out of there, but they still have their sights set on him, and they take him down. 4 dead from VGJ Storm, and now Barracks in the sights.
Yep. I mean, X-Nova just doesn't care. Yeah, VGJ, you've got 19 kills, but only 2 are on the real players that matter. Ame and Somnus. And it almost feels like no matter what you do, the machine will have an answer for you.
The machine, the new name, LGD. I guess that, oh no.
Oh, Jakiro, not again.
Resolution is there. They don't know about him yet, but I don't think it really matters all that much. They jump away.
They might just find the IO as well.
Poor MSS, man. 15 deaths. I don't even blame him, though.
Oof, dodges the stun as well. They've got him caught and trying to relocate away. They looked up.
He did the same in the previous fight. Ember is literally just hunting this Wisp. Every single team fight.
For now.
Doing TPing, this is like their final straw.
Unfortunately, it may look to go the same way as the Alamo for our soon-to-be defeated American friends.
Oh,
man, too soon, dude.
Cuts deep.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
And they have DP ulti. They've got, you know, some ways, but every angle is covered right now by LGD, and Satanic completed on the Gyro now.
Yep. Just raw survivability and Mjolnir for damage. I think that we will see this more often, BSJ.
Are you trying to tell me I should try to build up?
I think so. I think one of the easiest ways to improve as a Dota player is to steal the best ideas from better players. And obviously you don't copy them blindly, but
it's better than not copying them at all.
Yeah, it's probably better than using your own ideas.
Yes, that's what I've realized over time as well.
Dallas BKB just gives him the clap, the punch.
6 hundo.
See you later. Ow.
And he was straight into Roche. DD spawns. What a gift.
That seems to happen a lot more than it should.
You just recognize it. You notice it when it happens there. There's some psychology to that.
I love X-Zone. Once again, his items are the same as they were in the previous game. Wards, wand, always a raindrop, and then just straight for a Ghost Scepter when you finally have a little chunk of change. It just means that multiple heroes need to kill him. He can't just be soloed by the Slark.
Somnus just forcing so much reactions to everything he's doing.
I think back to that point over by the shrine too, where he like goes back in and you know he can't kill anybody, but it like buys time for the rest of his cores to get away, and he knows he can always get out.
Yep. It's almost like when you have no way of dying, you can just do whatever you want.
Yeah. Well, the last hurrah from VGJ Storm possibly, and they need everything and a little bit more for it to work. Stomp comes out.
That's Mjolnir practice. Staying away from him. And MSS again.
They got him. MSS is dead. Resolution pops the BKB. Gonna die in the duration of it almost. He doesn't manage to get his ultimate off, but Ame down to half HP already as well. Is still hanging on to that Satanic. Hasn't felt the need to pop it since he still has Aegis. Afterwards, double kill for maybe. Okay.
He has no buyback.
That's decent. They buy back on the IO as well, but he is about to die back as well as Somnus is already on top of him. They bring him down low. One last remnant. Ultra kill for Somnus. And maybe looking for a rampage if they want to. Or they can just back out since they did lose 3.
Back here. They lost the gem, which is unfortunate, but I don't think you mind. Nullifier looks to be the final item coming out from Ame once this age. Okay, it's 3 seconds. It's 3 seconds, but it feels like 5.
That was...
Pounce him, man. You got a 6-second pounce with leash. 6.5 seconds.
Yeah, Rezo did take the essence shift duration, so if he can get a bunch of stacks, you know, maybe that changes.
Yeah, pounce him.
Give him the pounce. There's the pounce. Okay, Aegis
They
down.
don't have hero start. It's now or never, man. Pounce his ass.
Get on him. Ame though pops the BKB resolution. They kill off the courier actually. Ame down pretty much. Link is the gyro. Not bad as they take him down, but resolution eventually will fall. They do kill off Ame. But Rezo down for 2 minutes.
How'd someone start dying? He didn't know.
Well, Baby is going to clean up here, at least for the Snake King.
Alright, those heroes have no buybacks.
A root down as well.
All those heroes have no buybacks.
And a double for Maybe. Buyback on 1, but it's the DP. And she does not have ulti for about 15 seconds.
I feel like they had to make that play, and Rezo just had to play that better.
Well, at least Ame has no buyback.
That is awesome.
It all begins. Oh, Armlet DP. Catch him off guard.
Let's go.
Let's see it.
Give us the toggles.
All right, let's see if they can make it happen. The arm with toggles. They need it real bad. There's a lot of damage out. Chalice pops his ultimate, and here comes
That armor.
Look at the toggles. Scepter. Pulled back down yet again.
He's up in 5 seconds. Oh my god. Where was the toggle?
GG.
I don't even think he tried to toggle.
You guys maybe is just completely ignoring the cores of Storm and just gunning for the supports. He's like, alright, Wisp, alright, check. Churro, got him, check. Alright, now I'll go.
Hub. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like and don't forget to subscribe. Dota 2 C Hub.